gonna be mad. It's gonna be just a new kind of experience, and I will miss the Porsche a lot.
Hi guys, and welcome back to Archie Hamilton Racing and to another video where today we have a lot to catch up on, put it that way, in terms of my cars, you name it, all to be revealed in this video. So you would have seen recently, I had my GT3 RS up for sale at Tony at Gravelwood Car Sales. That car now has a new home. It is no longer up for sale, and it's no longer in my ownership as well. And it is actually sad. I obviously know it has been up for sale for a little while, and you guys know that, but when a car actually leaves you, that's when you're like, I'm really gonna miss it. And I am really gonna miss that car. The times I had with the GT3 RS, I think it's something which I will never ever forget. And even to get the chance to own one was just amazing. When one car leaves, another car gets replaced. So the GT3 RS is going to be replaced, and you wait. It's gonna be crazy. It might surprise you, put it that way. Just hold fire. But what we have is we have my A45S, all looking clean, taking it on the country roads. First time for ages that I've had the chance to drive this car on the country roads, and it's been amazing. We took it out, I've taken it out and about, and really been enjoying it. Now it's got its black badges and you name it. So obviously this car has AH33 on it. My Porsche had AH66 on it. So AH66 will have a new home. So AH33, AH66 is going to be going on the new Supercar, and the M8 does not have, well, it has an AH plate, but it's different. See if any of you can guess, but it's not AH33, it's not AH and two numbers, if that makes sense. AH33 stays on the A45S, AH66 goes on the new Supercar, and yeah, AH something on the M8. So what we're going to do, I've just arrived at Duncan Hamilton at Rothgo, and I'm going to give you a little tour what is here. I know Tom, he was here recently and he showed you a little bit around, but they've got some cool stuff, and I've not been here for ages for obvious reasons, and we're going to have a little walk around. But as we're walking around, we're also going to be talking about my new Supercar, because that's really exciting and it is not far away. And a lot of you probably remember my NASCAR. Well, this is very cool, and we haven't had a chance obviously to take this out and about because of obvious reasons, but it is still here with its Jack Daniels livery. But yeah, like I say, just haven't had a chance to use it, but we do want to take it on a track day, and we are going to, with its new steering wheel. Very nice. I know it did actually, I know it recently just did a track day, but yeah, it's awesome. And the moment tracks are open again, which I do hear is happening shortly here in the UK, we'll get a chance to have fun in it. And here we are. We're inside here at Duncan Hamilton Rothgo, and I do love it here because obviously, you know, family, etc. But I want to do a little bit more with this in the future, in the upcoming videos, because I know how much you guys love it, and we've got so many ideas. Me and the guys here at DH Rothgo, we've got ideas to take different cars around the circuit in the summer, obviously around now, and do cool stuff. And one of the cars which we're planning on taking out very, very shortly, is the F1 car. We have plans to take this around the circuit and potentially on the airfield to start with, to shake it down. That's something which you have to do to start with. When I did all the racing at Le Mans, 24 hours and all of that, the electronics and everything in that are a lot more basic than a modern day sort of Le Mans car. So yeah, we'll be fine. But it will be cool and it will sound amazing. We'll mic it up, we'll do different things with it. And yeah, let's see. But we have plans, which is very, very exciting. 675 LT Spider. Tom's not buying that, no. But it's cool, obviously still for sale. And this is not in contention for me. And I tell you why, and it will all make sense in this video. And that is just purely the price. It's just a little bit more. But the brand is on point. and you're going to find out more about that. I have lots of cool classic cars here, which are here at DH Rothko, which I'm always a fan of the E-Type. I know a lot of you guys are a fan of the E-Type as well. Super America, stunning, stunning, stunning. I mean, come on, the size of this wing, doing 200 miles an hour down the Mulsanne Straight at Le Mans is pretty crazy in something like that. This BMW, I know I have a lot of BMW lovers, but this one is actually stunning. And the rear wing, I'm going to walk you around back of here, because the rear wing is actually chaos, as you can see. So that's that. We have a classic Mini, which is here. Again, I actually really want to take one of these out. Around the track, they're just insane. So maybe there's a chance that I might do something like Goodwood Revival or something like that, where you race against different sort of ex-F1 drivers, etc. in like minis and stuff. Can you imagine that as content? We're like going around like... We'll remember the 8C. And I actually come on to this because, no, it's not in contention for my new supercar, but people on my channel will remember when I did content with this car. And it was mega. But an Alpha is not in contention. Is a Porsche in contention again? No. After obviously owning the GT3 RS, the Porsche is not going to be in contention to be a replacement. But why don't we talk about the replacement part in like a minute. Bentley, going wafting around in that. As you would have seen when me and my dad actually, we filmed a video, we walked you around this McLaren P1. And no, I'm not buying a McLaren P1. I'm not here to clickbait you and tell you that I'm buying a McLaren P1, because I'm not. But it's all on charge and it's just chaos. As well as just Porsche, as well as bikes. Bike fans out there, there are bikes. And can I just say, the fridge in here is actual chaos. Carbon fibre everywhere. Should have a little look in the fridge. Oh, good. Thank you. We'll be having that. And then we have a couple of others which are at the back. Imagine wafting around in that. And around a track. I'm pretty sure this actually goes around a track as well, you know. That mental. Right, this is quite cool, isn't it? I'm literally just sat in the middle of a showroom, and you were currently actually sat on a Formula 1 tyre, so welcome. But one thing I'm going to talk about, and probably why a lot of you guys are here, and that is to talk about my new supercar. Obviously, GT3 RS gone. It's a strange one, and I'm going to be replacing it within 2 weeks. I'm not going to sort of mess around and test drive loads of different cars and, you know, go on and on and on and on. I just want to get it done ASAP. So within 2 weeks, my new supercar will be on my channel, which is very, very exciting. Thinking on it has actually changed quite a lot. I'm going to go for a supercar which is a little bit less than what I've had before, in terms of a little bit cheaper, because of the M8 that is obviously due so soon, having the A45S, and then obviously a supercar. It's a 3-car garage. It's pretty crazy, and you do have to sort of pinch yourself, but I am going to go a little bit lower on my supercar this time. So I'm thinking more around the £100,000 mark. I think that is kind of like whereabouts I'm looking at for a supercar, which is still, you can get something pretty crazy, and we will get something crazy, trust me. At around £100,000 mark, McLaren is still in contention, 720 is still in contention, do something mad with the body kit, etc. But 570, you can pick one of them up for like 79 grand now. There was one up for sale for, which is crazy. You get your payments down, you still get your M8, you still get your A45, and you've got a pretty wild supercar there. I know some people might not like 570. AMG GTR. These cars now are 100 grand, which is mental. When I picked up my GT3 RS, they were still 150. They've fallen rapidly, and the supercar market is changing dramatically. But they're now £100,000 with ceramic brakes on it as well. You can get some aftermarket wheels on it. You can put something crazy wrap in it potentially. You could do loads of it. You can actually take it on a track. It's good. I drove Tony's one around a circuit. It's a lot of fun to drive. It's a good road car. Tony says it's one of the best road cars that he's ever driven. So pretty cool. So that's definitely up there. It's definitely an option. Obviously you do get the older dash, but apart from that, it's, as a supercar, it looks like a supercar, F1 safety car, etc. Audi R8 is actually in contention. The only problem with an Audi R8 is that I've kind of done it before, and I'd have to change the content up a little bit as well.
And there are other cars that have sort of come to my mind. So it's around about the 100 grand mark, which we're looking at. You could, I could stretch it to like a 720S potentially. I could stretch it a little bit, just dependent on Hurricane I've already done, so that's ruled out straight away. Porsche, I've kind of just done that journey, so it's got to be something different. A Performante, Hurricane Performante is just a little bit too much, I think. If I could stretch myself, it could be uncomfortable. That's the price bracket which I'm going with, and that's where, you know, there are quite a lot of cars in that price bracket which you can get and you can enjoy, and you'll have so much more fun driving a supercar which you can actually like keep up with the monthly payments than you do get something and it's then like 3 grand a month and you are struggling. So that's just not what I want to do. I want to, like, you know, get something I enjoy, do miles in it and do road trips, because I want to do it a little bit differently this time. I actually want to use my car and take it when condition, you know, the situation in the world is better, take it on road trips and bring really cool content, like go on amazing roads with friends and cars, and do like loads of cool stuff, and not just take it on the circuit. Because obviously, yes, I am, you know, racing this year and I'm doing different things like that, so I get the chance to go on the circuit whenever, you know, whenever I like, really. I'm really lucky in that respect. So my next car won't be a car which is just going to be built to go around the circuit. It's going to be something which does everything. You can go down to the shops in it, you can go around the circuit with it, but you can also enjoy it and actually just drive it. Am I getting old? I'm a bit more chilled. So yeah, so that's kind of my thinking on that. So what I'm going to do is there are going to be a couple of test drive videos coming up, which is exciting, because I've never driven a 570. I've never driven an AMG GTR on the road, and they're going to be, you know, something else which comes into the mix as well. So I'm going to do it, and I'm going to see what I think, because I've driven a GTR on the track, but I've never actually got a proper feeling on the road. And yeah, I'm just going to test drive a few different supercars, see what I like, and then within 2 weeks we're going to go buy it and we're going to enjoy it. So get commenting down below what you want to see, because we're going to do it, and it's exciting. New supercar coming to the channel is actually really, really exciting, and I can't wait. And it's going to be mad. It's going to be just a new kind of experience, and I will miss the Porsche a lot. But a new car is also very, in June, it's going to be 2 new cars on my channel. That's mad. So yeah, crazy. So 3-car garage, but it's, yeah, what you need to do is comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up. That's also important. Leave those comments down below on what you want to see. If it's something a little bit more that you think I should stretch to, put it down there, because sometimes we can make things work. And then we'll test drive. And I've got a test drive already planned for Tuesday. So exciting content. I'm buzzing. I'm actually really buzzing with what's coming up in the next few weeks. It's crazy, and it's a complete dream. But we're going to enjoy it, and you're all going to come for the ride. So I hope you have enjoyed it here at Duncan Hamilton Rothko. I'm going to pick you up off the F1 tyre. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this video, guys. Yeah, like I say, more stuff to come here, but sounds pretty good. But yeah, leave those comments down below. Give this video a thumbs up. Let me know what you want to see. And it is all coming, all to happen. Me and you, we're going to have a pretty cool summer on this channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you all very soon.